Hi, this is Andy Wilkinson from skinnygainmuscle.com, bringing you another video lesson on how to gain weight if you're skinny. And in this lesson we're answering the question, what food should you stay away from and not eat if your aim is to gain more weight? Well, contrary to what you may be thinking, I suggest you stay away from junk food most of the time if your aim is to gain more weight. Why do I say this? I mean, wouldn't eating more junk food be one of the fastest ways to gain weight? Eating a diet of burgers, fried chicken and French fries, wouldn't that put on weight quickly? Well, there's a good reason why you want to take a different approach.
Although it seems like stuffing yourself with junk food might be one of the speediest ways to gain weight, you need to realize that this kind of food is often very high in saturated fat. And because of this, the only kind of size and weight gains you're likely to see from a diet based on junk food is the growth of a spare tire around your belly. This kind of diet is loaded in fat, very unhealthy, will raise your cholesterol levels, and could put you in line for a heart attack. Not only that, but a fat stomach is not exactly the image most skinny guys have in mind for themselves when they think about gaining weight. Instead, you most likely want to gain weight in the form of lean muscle mass that is distributed throughout your body, that makes you look stronger, fitter and more attractive. So, top of the list of foods to avoid and stay away from is fried foods and foods loaded in saturated fats. This means staying away from high-fat processed meats like salami, staying away from ice cream and most frozen desserts as well. And then next, you want to avoid empty calorie foods that contain little or no nutritional value, and the biggest culprit of this is refined sugars like sweets and candy bars. Just remember, gaining weight healthily involves eating more calories so that you have enough fuel in your body to support and encourage weight gain and increase in your overall muscle mass. And if you're skinny and not used to eating these amounts of foods, you need to train yourself to increase your appetite. And if you're finding it a challenge to eat all the calories you need to make sure that every single mouthful that you take is packed full of healthy, nutritious food that will serve your body well and help you gain healthy weight. So avoid most sugary foods except for the 2-hour window after your training session ends. And I'll go into this in more detail in another video. So give sodas and fruit juices a miss because they tend to have these refined sugars as well, or sugar alternatives, because they're way too high in sugar. Number 3 to avoid is avoid empty calorie foods such as white flour products, because your body treats these in a similar way to sugar. So instead of white bread, choose wholemeal bread, and instead of normal pasta, go for whole wheat pasta. And then finally, you want to minimize your consumption of alcohol as well if your aim is to gain healthy weight. Again, alcoholic drinks tend to be loaded with empty calories, and alcohol actually has a catabolic, a destructive effect on muscle, meaning it actually depletes your body of muscle stores. Now, does this mean you can't have any of these 4 categories of foods at all? Well, not exactly. It's more about not going overboard and making these more of an occasional treat than a regular occurrence. Just remember that the more closely you follow a healthy and nutritious, calorie-dense whole food diet, the more your body will thank you for it and reward you too, with healthy gains in your weight. Okay, that brings us to the end of this video. Thanks very much for watching, and if you like the information here and you want to learn more about what you can do to gain weight and muscle if you're skinny, then I've created a bunch more videos for you. And to get 20 more free videos, simply head on over to www.skinnygainmuscle.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.